interested in when they do buy. And this, if there's anything that you should take away, take your phone and take a snapshot of this. Because if in fact you buy into what Watch shown today, and this resonates with you, and just type in the chat box and tell me, yes, this makes sense. I have questions about it. I'm not sure about it. I want to just say in there, but let me know what your reaction has been to this message from Lerma. But each one of these, under millennials, Gen X's, boomers, and seniors, and yeah, Ms. Brooks is right. Focus on the benefits. Yeah, each one of these people can't read it. It's too small. Maybe this can make it a little bit bigger for us for a second here. Each one of these, make that full screen if you would, Jess. There you. Thank you. Each one of these is your marketing message. Now, I'm not talking about the copy. There's a difference in the copy, the words you use. And in a minute, I'm going to go to that. In a minute, I'm going to give you dozens of phrases and sentences that you can use. And hopefully you're smart enough to write them down or take a picture of it. But just look under Gen X's, right? If I was prospecting and my target market was a Gen X, and I had a really strong call to action, like something simple like, wouldn't it be nice if your spouse actually bought life insurance for you? Darn. They responded to that, and I had a conversation. I would make sure that everything I talked to them about was easy to understand, that the ability to pick the insurance type from a number of different choices, and that they could talk to me in person if they needed to. Now, if that sounds brilliant to you, I'm not brilliant. I just happen to know how to read. And that's what it says under Gen X's. For example, if I was marketing to boomers, and you notice there's a difference between boomers and seniors, remember that 65-year-old? Well, his wife, more often than not, is about 62 or 63. And that's called doing, right? That's the senior market and the underage market. Because when he, 5 or 66, and he's going to do three things almost without exception. He's going to sign up for Social Security, he's going to auto care, and 80% are going to get some kind of supplement. Med Advantage, Medicare supplement, they're going to get some kind of supplement. And when he does that, he's going to pull $1,800 or $2,000 a year out of his monthly disposable budget that he's been paying for health insurance for the last 35 years. Even if he has group coverage, he's going to pay for dependent coverage. And he's going to reposition that to pay for that health plan. And then he's going to use the rest of the money to get his wife a health plan. That's an underage plan. See how that works? So as senior, you want to make sure your messaging is easy to understand. The company selling the policy is well known, so they're concerned about brands. You notice the others don't say that, right? And the ability to chat with a person. See how the marketing message is different? That's the difference in marketing a product and marketing the problems that people have. So you should have already taken a picture of that, because that gives you a clue into the marketing messages that you want to be using. And what will they buy? Well, this is they said, right? The people from the survey, it's not me. 52% are more likely to buy via simple underwriting than traditional underwriting. And the numbers are staggering. 55%. 52%. They're much more likely and somewhat more likely. And if you add in the neither more or less likely, 38%, if you had really good messaging that pulled in a portion of them, that drives your numbers up even higher. So what appeals to them about simplified underwriting? Well, it's fast and easy. 72% said that. It's unbiased and objective. If that they feel about it, guess what copy I'm going to have in my marketing message? That when you work with me, you're going to get fast, easy, unbiased, and objective underwriting. And why would I use that kind of terminology? Because they just told me that's what matters to them. Take a picture of that. All that wording should be in your marketing messaging. So here's some marketing presentation hints, and then get ready because I'm going to show you some of these words and phrases you should be using. This is really, really critical. Take a picture of this. It's actually a little bit shocking. If someone has individual life insurance, they also have 65% of them also have a homeowner's policy. You see that? Go to group life insurance and go down to computer warranties. 29% of people who have group life insurance also have a computer warranty. Well, Lloyd, what is that? I mean, that's interesting, Lloyd, but I don't see why that's such a big deal. Well, if I was going to market to people that did not have life insurance, one of the first things I would want to know is, where do these people congregate at, right? My marketing costs can go down if I'm marketing to where they congregate. And if 74% of people that don't have life insurance have health insurance, I might find groups that people who have health insurance belong to and do my marketing there, because that's where they congregate at. For example, if I looked at people that had individual life insurance and I wanted to get long-term care with them, where are they congregating at? Right? So if I want long-term care, I go across the board and I look at individual and group. 35% of people that have individual and group life insurance also have long-term care. So I can match my marketing message to exactly where they're at. Just like individual people who have individual and group life insurance also have pet insurance. Isn't that interesting? And take a picture of this, because this is why they don't buy life insurance. They're telling you the cost of living, rent, mortgage, groceries, and electricity is preventing them from making that buying decision. So you need to have really good messaging and find anyway money they're spending anyway that they can reposition to pay for that product. And when I look at where people hang out, I find that Facebook is the king. That's where they're hanging out at. Consumers use social media for financial service related information. 13% use Facebook, 6% use LinkedIn. YouTube usage rate is 8%. And here's the financial priorities that keep consumers from buying more life insurance.